Hello financial investors and welcome to the channel. My name is Brent and today we are going to be doing a quick video today for M1 Finance, how to change your funding going into your Roth IRA or your taxable account, because during the months of March or April of 2020 you may have increased your equity that you were investing, and maybe you just need to pull it back. That way you're continuing to dollar cost average for the remainder of 2020. So we're going to go ahead and go over that process here on the M1 Finance platform. So if you are brand new to my channel, have not yet subscribed, would really appreciate if you head down below, subscribe to the channel. I cover the stock market, dividends, and all sorts of other information there. So definitely subscribe if you're interested in stocks and dividends. If you do enjoy this video, find it helpful, hit the thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions, want to let me know how your portfolio has been holding up during this crazy time here, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. I always like to read and reply to all your comments, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So here we are. It is May of 2020. We're in the 5th month with 7 months remaining here in 2020. So if you are one of the individuals like myself who invested a little bit heavier off of their dollar cost average plan in the March-April time period, then you may need to pull back for your Roth IRA, your IRA, maybe your SEP IRA, because maybe your contributions that you're investing on a weekly basis will put you over where you need to be at the very end of 2020. So what you will need to do, or at least you'll be able to see here, is head over into your funding history. Now currently in the year 2020, the max limits for the Roth IRA are of $6,000. So if you head over and check out the IRS website or just any other website here, for example here I pulled up Fidelity here, the Roth IRA and traditional IRA both have contribution limits of 2019 and 2020 of $6,000 if you are age 50 and below. And if you are 50 and older, you are able to contribute $7,000. And of course, the deadline has been extended. So currently up until July 15th, 2020, you are still able to contribute towards your 2019 contributions. So if you are just starting today while you're watching this video, you can get started here on M1 Finance. There's a link down in the description below and also in the comment section on starting your very own taxable account or your Roth IRA or your traditional IRA. And you can still contribute for 2019. Now, there's no minimums on Fidelity. There are $100 for the taxable, $500 for the retirement account, but there's no account fees. You're able to auto invest on the M1 Finance platform. And there's a lot of other benefits. I did make a whole video on it. It'll probably be up in the top right corner of this video. So $6,000 is what we were able to invest here. We have invested $4,342.22. So 6,000 minus 4342.22 is $1,657.78. Well, if I continue on my plan of investing $115.38 on a weekly basis over the upcoming weeks, so let's find out how many weeks are remaining in 2020. How many weeks are in 2020, or how many weeks are left? Okay, so kind of pulling this information up here. Currently in the year 2020, there are still 33 weeks left. Now, if we can continue with the plan, I'm not sure what your plan is. If you guys have a plan of dollar cost averaging on a weekly basis, monthly basis, semi-weekly basis, let me know in the comment section below what is your plan for contributing for your retirement, for your taxable account. I think a lot of investors have different thresholds, or maybe they don't have one, and it's very beneficial that you at least begin to start one. That way you're paying yourself regardless of what is going on in the market. You are continuously paying yourself for your future. So if I were to continue 115.38 over the upcoming 33 weeks, that would mean that I am investing another 38.07. But really, I can only invest up to 16.57 more. So what we actually have to do here is take 1657.78. Now you could do this with your contributions, whatever you haven't contributed yet in 2020, take the number take the number and subtract that from 6,000. Now take your number that you get here and divide it by, if you're watching this right now today here on Wednesday, divide it by 33 if you are doing the weekly investment, and that's going to be roughly $50.23. So in this example, I am going to go ahead and say that $50.23, basically $50.54. I could do that, 24 cents, I mean, but we're going to go ahead and go with $50.23 as how much we're going to be changing it from our $115.38. Now, am I still able to use the auto investment feature if I were to have that enabled here on the M1 Finance platform? Yes, if you invested at least $25 on a weekly basis, or if you're doing a daily basis, $25 is all it needs to initiate a buy within the market on M1 Finance. So I will still be able to use that threshold, plus because I am dollar cost averaging on a weekly basis at least $25 or more, I am able to also reinvest the dividends that are paid on a weekly basis. So if you've been following this portfolio for the past 2 years, this portfolio generates dividends on a weekly basis. So by having these dollar cost averaging sort of schedules, it allows any dividends that are paid out the prior week to be reinvested in every single Monday. And Monday is one of those days where the market is generally down, such as it has been. Monday this week was actually pretty positive. Today we can see here this portfolio is down roughly 2.48. The S&P 500 on the day is down 2.05, Dow Jones 1.89, and the Nasdaq down 2.06. So there's definitely some volatility out there, but we're already trading so high here in such a short time after having come down so low and those 30%. Okay, so back to the calculator. Here's our number, $50.23. I'm going to go ahead and copy this number. We're going to go ahead and head over into the transfers. Now inside of the transfers, you can see what our M1 Finance total is, how much we have invested currently, but we don't have anything that is borrowed. So everything that we have is currently 100% invested. Now down here is our scheduled deposits, how much we are depositing from our bank account to our Roth IRA, which is going to be tax-free after we hit the age of 59 and a half, and it's a weekly schedule. And this was just last done on the 8th of May 2020. The next time that this will happen again is on the 18th. Oh, I'm sorry, the 15th. So here I'm going to be changing this. It deposits every Friday. That way the cash is there and available for me that following Monday. So we're going to go ahead and select this. This one I'm not going to deposit. All I'm going to do here is select edit. I'm going to go ahead and edit the amount to $50.23. I'm going to go ahead and leave my bank account, my Roth IRA there. I'm going to continue to select the current here because that is what we want to have done. I've already made the contributions for 2019 of $6,000. Now we're just working towards the 2020. And the frequency, we're going to go ahead and select weekly, and we're going to go ahead and continue to keep it Friday. Now on M1 Finance, they changed it where you can no longer set up your trades as pending, and when you get the equity, it performs the action. You need to have the equity within the portfolio in order for M1 Finance to actually perform those buys in the portfolio. So here, I deposit all the capital that I want to invest on a Friday. It is settled and ready to invest on Monday, which is when I release my Monday videos. So if you haven't checked out those, definitely tune back in, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for that. So actually, let's go back to transfers, and here we can see that this has been changed. Now we still have the weekly coming from the bank to the Roth IRA. It is set up on a Friday, and the amount that we're depositing now has been adjusted to $50.23 per our plan here. This is our updated plan to continue to allow us to dollar cost average over the next 33 weeks remaining here in 2020. This will allow us to continue to reinvest our dividends on a weekly basis, plus continue to dollar cost average into this crazy market where we really do not know what is going to happen on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis. Already just within a short amount of time, the S&P 500 has really sort of a V-shaped here. So if we look at the 3-month period, the market fell on highs here February all the way down, and we looked to have had a V recovery, but what we may see here in the future is a W kind of forming. We may drop, retest, or even fall below as we go into the second quarter of 2020, and then maybe after that we should see some recovery in the future as small businesses, small, mid, large businesses begin to reopen. Maybe they're showing some signs of recovery from the current pandemic. So that is how you adjust your schedules and transfers within the M1 Finance platform. So if you are interested in M1 Finance, I definitely have more videos here on the channel covering M1 Finance, the platform, the benefits of investing on this platform, some of the things that I have had issues with in the past, but they have definitely had platform upgrades and adjustments. So this has been an ever-growing platform, and I do like that this company does make changes to their platform that keeps it updated, looking fresh. So that is basically it for today's video. If this is your first time on the channel and you have not yet subscribed, again, I would really appreciate if you head down below, subscribe to the channel. I cover the stock market, dividends. I also cover M1 Finance. Occasionally, I'll make a video on Webull, Robinhood, but if you guys are interested in any specific companies, stocks, or video ideas, go ahead and post them down in the comment section below. I do read and reply to all my comments. And of course, if you haven't yet, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you next time. Have a great day. Bye.